The iPhone 17 Air is shaping up to be one of Apple's most exciting phones this year. Its main feature? It's expected to be Apple's thinnest iPhone ever. But there's a catch. The slimmer it gets, the smaller the battery. And to solve this, Apple isn't adding a bigger battery. Instead, they're planning to use smart AI software. It might sound surprising, but Apple's done this kind of thing before, using software tricks to make hardware last longer. But this time, the challenge is bigger. This new AI system is called Apple Intelligence. It first appeared with the iPhone 16 series and promised smarter suggestions, faster responses, and better phone management. But truth be told, the launch didn't go smoothly. Many of its promised features are still missing. In fact, the full version of Apple Intelligence isn't expected until 2027. So, how is it going to help the iPhone 17 Air's battery now? Apple's plan is to make your phone learn from how you use it every day. The AI will track which apps you open, when you use them, and how long you spend on them. Then it'll lower the power used by apps you don't need at the moment. It might also stop certain background activities to save energy. This way, even with a smaller battery, your phone could last longer through the day. These smart battery-saving features are expected to launch with iOS 19 in September, alongside the new iPhone 17 lineup. And it won't just be for the Air model. All iPhone 17 models will get this. There's a good chance Apple will talk about this new AI feature at WWDC in June, but this year they'll probably avoid making big promises like last time. They've learned from last year's mistakes. Now here's the question people are asking. Why not just use a better battery? Other companies like Samsung are already testing silicon-carbon batteries, which can hold more charge in the same size. But Apple is sticking with its regular lithium-ion batteries for now. So with a thinner phone, a smaller battery was always going to happen. That makes this AI solution even more important. If it works well, it'll be a clever way to manage battery life. If it doesn't, people might be stuck with a good-looking phone that dies too soon, and that's really what the iPhone 17 Air is about. It's made for people who care about style and design more than raw power or long battery life. It'll be super slim, lightweight, and elegant, but there will be some trade-offs under the surface. Apple seems to know this too. They're trying to balance things out by making smarter software that works better with limited hardware. It's a new way of thinking, that AI is now just as important as the hardware inside the phone. If Apple pulls this off, it could change how other companies design their phones too. But in the end, it'll all come down to one thing: real-world battery life. If the AI can make a small battery last a whole day, Apple's strategy will be a success. If not, well, users won't be happy. Would you buy a super thin phone if the battery life depended on AI? Tell us what you think in the comments.